Hi, my name is Avni. In today's flow, we'll be doing a healing and emotional release sequence. I hope you enjoy it. Let's get started.
Meet me at the top of your mat with your feet together, your head, neck, and back in a line. Take your hands to the side in Samastitihi. Now we'll slowly bring our palms together, come in Namaskar Mudra, close the eyes, and chant Omkar. Inhale from your nostrils and exhale for an Om. Absorb the vibrations of the Om and slowly open your eyes. Taking your palms up into a 90-degree angle to make a cactus and join them back together in the front. Squeeze the shoulder blades in the back and move to the front. The next thing we'll do is rotate our shoulders. Then extend the arms out and back into pranam. Open the arms completely back and to the front, warming up the shoulders and arms. Now move into an arch position and bring your head forward. Bend from the waist and allow your hands to hold either side of the elbows. As you sway left and right, go soft on the knees. Feel a beautiful calming sensation in your mind in this inverted position. Release your hands, step your right foot back and gently rest your knee down. Flatten your toe and lift up the back to keep a straight spine. Take your hands in cactus once again, bring them together in the front for Namaskar. Open and close a few times. Feel the tension in the neck loosening up. Straighten your left leg, come onto the heel, straighten your spine. Feel the stretch in Ardha Hanuman Asana. If you can, keep your back straight. You can bring your chin forward. Otherwise, stay upright. Then push forward once again and bend the front knee to 90 degrees. Take your right hand up as you plant the left palm beside your left foot. Then switch to the other side and feel the twist in your waist, massaging the abdominal organs. Releasing tension in the spine as you do so. Sitting a little deeper now in your lunge, step the back foot forward and flatten the foot down. Raise your arms above your head for a complete rotation. Now bend the front knee and open the arms again into cactus in Virabhadrasana. Arms in, coming up above your head and coming back down. Complete the rotation. Namaskar Mudra. Step the right foot forward. Open the arms in circular motion back to pranam. Step your left foot back. Again, we repeat by bending the leg and then pressing the knee and foot down completely. Lovely. Now you can try to go deeper into this pose by lengthening the back foot. Keep your back straight. Let's do the cactus position a few times, squeezing the shoulders and bringing them back into pranam. Resting the foot down, press into your heel and straighten the front knee. Exhale and bend forward, but keep your spine straight. If you need to keep your hands on your hips to help support your back in a straight line, you can do so. Feel the hamstring stretch. Straighten the right knee and straighten the back leg. Keep your right knee in a 90-degree angle and raise the right palm. Press it down and twist to the left side. Parivritta Anjaneyasana. Now you can slide your foot back up and just flatten the feet. Bring your palms together, open into cactus, and bend. Bending your right knee in Virabhadrasana and stepping forward. Pausing for a few moments in Tadasana with the palms facing outward. receive the energies of the universe and the atmosphere can help nourish your mind. Now coming into a position in tabletop, pressing your knees down into the mat, walk your hands forward and bring your chest to the thighs, child's pose. Relax your mind. Return to tabletop and move to cat and cow, arching the spine and rounding the back. Lifting the chin and the pelvis up, and then lifting the mid-back for cow. Finally, take your right hand underneath your left and cross the body. Rest the right shoulder and cheek down on the mat. Let's go for the other side. Take your left hand underneath the right, twist from the waist and rest the cheek down. Beautiful. Take your hands forward. Then bring your palms in Namaskar. Press your elbows down into the mat, coming into Anahatasana, opening the heart, feeling this deep stress of the spine. Press down the chest, press into the shoulders. Finally, release this pose. From an exhalation, feeling lighter and bringing the right knee forward, slipping through into pigeon pose. Inhale, lift up the chin, expand the chest. Walk your hands forward and rest the head down into the mat. Coming into a sleeping pigeon, gently opening the hip flexors. Allow yourself to stay here as long as you'd like. Then you can step your right foot back and switch the legs. Finding that gap in between the pelvis where you can press into the mat. Coming closer to the ground, walk your hands down and bring your forehead gently down. Be comfortable and stay here as long as you like. Breathing deeply from the nose. Then walk your hands back, straighten out the spine, and turn your waist towards the front. Keeping the right knee straight and the left knee bent inside. Straighten your left arm and bend laterally towards the right foot. Feel the stretch in the right leg. Feel the hip opening in the left side. Now bend that right leg backwards for Setalyasana, walking your hands forward, pressing your chest down. This time, feel the opening in the hip flexors. Relax your forehead. Relax your chin. You don't have to go all the way forward. You can just come as comfortably as you feel forward. Now walk yourself back and take your left foot, place the foot on the right thigh. Raise your left hand and place it 180 degrees behind you. Then raise your right and place it on top of the left thigh. Twist the waist and chin towards the back in Bharat Vajrasana. Once again, we're in a half lotus position with the right leg pointed behind. Feel a complete abdominal massage and move back to the center. Now take that back foot, bring it forward and straighten both the legs into Upavishta Konasana. Straighten your feet, flex the toes, and walk your hands as far as they go towards the ankles. Perhaps you cannot come all the way, not to worry at all. Simply do what feels right to you and keep the back in one straight line. Feel the opening in the hips and the hamstrings. Exhale as you move forward. Let's switch sides, bending the right knee, straightening the left, and taking the arm up over the ear towards the left foot. Feel that beautiful release in the side body. Let your chest remain open and the shoulder open to the sky. Come back to the center, taking your left foot backwards in Bharat Vajrasana. Shaitaliya Asana comes first. Walk your hands forward, chin and chest down. Exhale deeply. Feel the release in the emotions of the hip. The hip girdle is where our emotions reside. And these gentle stretches allow ourselves to just let go of any tension we carry. Now we go for Bharadwajasana, taking the right foot on the left hip in half lotus. The left leg is still back, and we take the right hand 180 degrees behind. Getting ready to twist to the right, take your left hand above the thigh. Open your right shoulder and bring your chin to the shoulder. Twist from the waist. This is beneficial for diabetes as we will stimulate the pancreas. Breathing from the nostrils. Remain here as long as you like, and when you're ready, come back to the center. Taking your feet in towards the front, soles of the feet to touch. Butterfly pose. Raise your chin and bend forward, straighten the spine. You can also remain in an upright position. Do whatever feels nice. Allow your knees to be pulled by gravity towards the ground. And exhale completely as you compress the chest and lungs. Beautiful. Releasing the motions from the hips. Feeling lighter each breath that we take. Moving into a modified pigeon pose. Take your left foot on the right thigh and place the right sole down. Bend both the knees. Keep the back straight. Rest your hands behind. As you feel comfortable, you can move your foot forward or behind. If you want a deeper stretch, then bring your foot in closer towards your hips. Feel the loosening in the glute muscles and the release of the sitting bones. Switching sides, right foot towards the left thigh. Deep breathing as we oxygenate the muscles. Allow the blood to circulate and the prana to flow in these new regions which we have neglected. Releasing both the feet, straighten the legs completely. Feet together, raise the palms. Walk your hands forward towards your toes, wherever you can comfortably reach while keeping your spine straight. Whether that might be your ankles, your knees, or the shin bones. Now straighten the spine or hold 3 fingers towards the big toe if that's where you are. And keep pulling your chest down towards the thighs. Exhale as you bend forward. Release the carbon dioxide and compress the abdomen region, massaging and toning the organs, releasing excess gas. It's also beneficial for diabetes. Taking both your hands toward the right side for Bhunamanasana. Try to bend the chest down as you bend the elbows. Keep them shoulder distance apart. See if you can touch the chin to the mat and then twist to the other side and repeat. The feet remain as they are. You can allow the right butt cheek to lift off the mat as you bend forward. Feel that beautiful twist in the spine and then flip over into a prone position on the stomach. Resting in Makrasana, bending your elbows and placing the palms on your cheeks. Gently kicking one leg after the other, letting your heels gently hitting the glutes. Completely resting in this position, we go into Ardha Mandukasana, half frog. Lift your left knee and towards the side and feel the opening in the hip. Keep your hands comfortably as you switch to the other side. Once again, feel free to hold this position and pause the video if you feel like staying here longer. Let your hands be upwards and comfortably bent. Release the right leg back into a straight position. Lift it up and cross it over to the left side, twisting the spine, removing tension in the spinal cord, strengthening our back. Moving to the other side, lift the left leg, cross it to the right side. You can stretch out the arms and hug the earth as you feel grounded. Feel one with nature. Straighten the leg once again. And then take your hands under your shoulders. Lift up the body slowly and come into Balasana. Bend the knees, bring the chest and forehead down, hands behind your back. Moving into Shashank Asana, rabbit hole. Take the top of your head and press it into the mat. Feel that massage in the ball and the crown of your head, dissolving any tension you hold in the brain, reducing the migraines, and lubricating with blood to all the parts of the brain. The nectar like Amrit at the top of the skull. The point of our super consciousness. We stimulate and rest for a few moments. Take this time to breathe deeply and observe how differently you feel at this time. As you feel the lightness, lift the head and turn the body over into a supine position. Lie down completely on your mat and lift up the legs in Viparit Karni. 90 degrees up, do a few pointing and flexing of the feet to loosen the ankles. Then straighten out the legs into a V and hold the shin with your palms. Opening the hips nice and wide for the deepest hip stretch of the day. Then bend the knees into Ananda Balasana. Now feel what is comfortable to you. Sway from left and right. Rotate and kick the feet like a free baby, moving as he likes. Do what feels right. Move into Garudasana, cross the right leg over the left. If you can, tuck your right foot underneath as well. Tuck the toe underneath the left ankle. Then bend both your knees and take your arms, outstretch them to either side. Going into half eagle pose with a twist. Take both your feet to the left side and let your arms be open into a T. Feel that lovely, relaxing spinal twist. This is also helpful for prostrate gland and toning of the pelvic floor. Now we'll switch sides, taking your left leg up over the right leg and twist the legs, wrap them around, tuck the toe, bend the knees, turn out to the right side. Arms wide open, turn your left cheek down towards the mat. Turn the chin to the left. Each breath that we take loosens the body further. Feel free to release this position when you feel ready and take both your feet together in sleeping badakon. Sleeping butterfly with your palms facing up, arms down. Let your knees softly rest onto the mat as gravity extends It nourishes the whole body. Feel free to close your eyes as we prepare to relax. Slowing down, embracing stillness at this time. The ultimate releasing of our emotions with our heart open, hips open, and palms open to free ourselves of whatever we might be holding onto. Be brave and let the emotions come and go. Don't detach, don't associate. Just let go. Straighten the arms above your head and bend the right knee. Press the knee into the chest as you hug and gently wave left and right like a rocking baby. You can hold the foot with the left hand and the right knee with the right hand to get a little bit deeper of a stretch in the hips. Massaging the glutes and release the right leg. Straighten the arms, bend the left knee, and pull the knee into the chest. Feel a deep opening. Bend the left foot towards the right elbow and rock it, cradle it like a baby. Moving the lactic acid from our lower body and the final washing away of any emotional residue. Take a few wiggles, swings, rocks, and release the left leg. Melting away all the tension in the mind. Come into Shavasana. Then move into a fetal position on the right side of the body. And with the heart full of healing, we slowly come into a seated position with the palms in Namaskar. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Gently rubbing the palms together as we close this session and drawing the energy back into yourself. Namaste. Thank you for joining me for this session. Have a lovely day.